Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Can't You Die From a Broken Heart. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this song the easiest, we need a capo on the first fret. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description. But jumping straight in, what we need to do is play a fingerstyle melody with your middle finger on fret 2 up from the capo and your ring finger on fret 2 up from the capo on the G string. And the pattern that we're going to use for not only this section, but the rest of this section, is going to be both fingers together, so both strings together, should I say, which is the E string and the G string. And then we alternate between the E, G, and E. Now we're counting in groups of 3 for this, so it'll go 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. So we play that through twice. Then we take away this finger to have an open string now. But we only play that pattern one time round. Notice it was the exact same strings. So up to now we have 1, 2, 1. And then, instead of doing it a second time, they have kind of like a sharp bar on that section. We then basically do the exact same thing, don't let this finger go anywhere. But your thumb, instead of playing the E string, it will now play the A string. And we play that through 4 times. You see that I was playing it at the speed of the track. So just to put that all together, we have 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, try your best to get used to that because you're going to see that quite a lot through the opening part of the song. In fact, looking over to my notes, you play it once through for the introduction, and then when Nate starts to sing, you're going to play those parts 4 more times. Later on, we get to a pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus changes things a little bit more. So we have some sustained chords that we're going to strum. So I'm getting my plectrum now, and the chord that we need is a D major chord. So a D major chord is an open D string. This is in reference to the capo. 2 on the G, 3 on the B, and 2 on the high E string. As it's the pre-chorus, they sustain the chords for 4 counts before going to an A major chord, which is an open A string, 2, 2, 2 on the D, G, and B, and then an open E string. And then we have an E major chord, which is an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D string, 1 on the G, and then open strings for B and E. Before it goes to an F sharp minor chord, which is going to have to be a bar chord, 2 on the top string, 4, 4 on the A and D, and then your barred finger takes over the remaining strings. And that's going to be our 4th chord. Now, in order to play those with the right timing, this is what we need to do. D, A, E, E up to F sharp. Then it goes and plays it almost the same again. And before I show you, it's worth mentioning that if you want the chords for this, where you have the chord structure wrote out fully, as well as the chords in the lyrics matched up, so maybe you want to sing and play along to it and know exactly when to play what chord with what lyric, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description and you get access to not only this song, but well over 350 other songs of the latest releases for the price of a coffee. So yeah, pretty good deal. Now, the last part of that pre-chorus, we play the D, going to the A, going to the E, and then staying on the E. And we're just going to sustain for that pre-chorus. Now when we get to the chorus, we get a load of strumming. And it starts off with an F sharp minor chord, so we've already looked at that. And what we're going to do, as we're counting in groups of 6s, we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which slowly is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see I've got a lot of down and up strokes. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then, when they go to the next chord, E major, they do that interesting thing that they did in the start of the song, which is just playing it for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. So we have F sharp minor for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E, 2, 3. And then A major for 4 lots round. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3. So yeah, lots of counting going on there. So let me play through it once round so you can hear what it all sounds like together. Now the kicker is you're going to play those chords round 5 times for the first chorus. And at that point we start to get a ton of repetition. So we have a second verse where we have... So that's just the same pattern that we've got used to for the opening part of the song. You're going to play through that 4 times for that second verse. And again, looking over to my notes, we jump straight into a chorus this time. So we miss out any pre-chorus part. And the chorus, we can start strumming away just as normal. Again, we're going to play it for 5 times round. So that was the F sharp minor, E, A. Now you may have noticed on that A chord, I use one finger. Sometimes if you've got to go to an A major chord really quickly, you can use a flat finger. You may know that, you may not, but it's a nice tip to use anyway, and it's just exactly the same sound. You will just have to try and avoid using the E string if you use that flat finger approach. There is then an outro to the song, and the outro is exactly the same as the chorus in terms of the chords, so you basically just keep looping that round 6 times. It's a really nice part, but yeah, keep strumming away nice and heavily for that. And in a nutshell, that is everything you need to get through this new song. I've always been a fan of Avril Lavigne, so when she collaborates with someone on a track, I'm always eager to see how it goes. And I thought, especially the ending of the song, I thought that was lovely. So if you are interested in getting the extra material over on Patreon, there is a link in the description, and yeah, for the price of a coffee, you get everything wrote out professionally. So feel free to check that out. I also want to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.